Hello, Lichfield community members. Hello, and welcome to the Lichfield Live Community Awards. Woohoo! Obviously, most of you have been nominated. Have all of you been nominated? Who's been nominated? Give me a cheer. Who hasn't been nominated and is slightly bitter? Give me a cheer. So many more. Obviously, this awards ceremony has been organised by the Lichfield Live team for no cost at all, just something lovely for the community to have, and we need something lovely for the community at the moment, don't we? Yes, so tonight we're going to have a lot of fun, we're going to celebrate a lot of people's successes, and we're going to record it for posterity. Woo! Also, I know this looks like a meeting of the Masons right now. I like that some of the men are like, yes, I'm in the Rotary Club, thank you. But we're in Lichfield, so I understand. I'm your host for this evening. I am Chris Purchase. I'm from Lichfield. Who's from Lichfield? Give me a cheer. Yay! Woo! That's more than I thought. Give me a cheer if you're not from Lichfield. Yay! They sound happier. Why do they sound happier? Where are we from? Give me a cheer if you're from Tamworth. Just you. It's either just you or people are like, we don't want to admit it. We've seen the rates going up. We don't want it. Give me a cheer. Where are you from then? Who's from Burntwood? Give me a cheer. They're the drinkers. They're the drinkers. Keeping an eye on you. Where else are we from? Fradley? Yeah, I knew there was one. You lot get everywhere, you Fradders. And the rest of us are from Lichfield. That's lovely. I love it here. I moved up here from Milton Keynes, so I moved up. I'm not native. Can you tell by the accent? I moved up here. I didn't realise a town could have so many hairdressers and charity shops. It's lovely. So I bought a suit for this show, went to your lovely, I say I've been here for 8 years. I went to one of your lovely fashion establishment, Bernardo's. That's where I got this from. So I am very community-minded, and I'm very happy. And it's actually an honour to be able to present the awards to the people who have been nominated tonight. You, obviously, I actually am supposed to be over here. I'm being reminded. I forget. My day job is stand-up comedian, so normally I'm lunging all over the place. But I have been in lockdown, and this suit fitted at the beginning of it. If I do a stretch, someone's going to lose an eye to a button down here in the front row. And my wife's at the back, and I went to do a stretch, and she went, don't. So yes, we're going to have a lovely, lovely evening. And I want people to show support. When people come up, when people accept their awards, and when people have been nominated, it obviously takes a lot to get nominated. They've done some wonderful things in what has been a very tough 2 years, hasn't it? Yeah, people are nodding very solemnly, but we're going to celebrate it with a lot of joviality. Yay! May have just made up a word, but who knows? I have forgotten how to talk to people. It's been 2 years. I talk to my mum. I met her for real not for the first time. There was one time before. I met her for the first time in 18 months, and I was waiting for the lag. You know, she'd say hello. I'd be like, hello, just in case she'd said something else. So yes, did everyone bake banana bread? Who baked banana bread? Give me a cheer. One person. Cool. I like it. I love Lichfield. Lichfield's got this kind of attitude that if everyone's doing something, we've got a bloody cathedral. We're not doing the same as them. Did everyone watch Tiger King? Yes. I love that the different people. There's a banana bread team and there's a Tiger King team. There's people who did stuff and people who watched stuff. And I love that because if you'd met in the middle, you could have made tiger bread. Come on. Come on, it would have been lovely. So yes, first of all, I'm going to say, I should say that this is sponsored by Hayward's Blinds. So can we have a massive round of applause, a massive round of awards? That's what Hayward's Blinds are giving us. Because without them, we wouldn't be able to do this, and we wouldn't be able to give away such lovely awards. Last year, we obviously were virtual. If anyone tuned in last year. Did anyone tune in last year? Yes. Yeah, oh wow, that was way more than I thought. That's so many people here on Facebook. I could tell by the age of the room. So yes, if you tuned in last year, obviously it was just me, microphone, and Rob, and that was it. It was just the five of us there. This year we've got awards, we're here in person, and that was made possible by not only the Lichfield Live team, by Hayward's Blinds as well. So can we have a round of applause for them? Thank you very much. Woo! That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Are they in today? Have we got Hayward's Blinds in? There you go. Congratulations. From Burntwood. Nice. There you go. Look at that. Lichfield people are like, Burntwood. But you stepped up when we needed you. And that's what from now on, I'm going to take the mick more out of Lichfield and less out of Burntwood. I used to go running in Burntwood because you have to. But I have been told to remind people that there is a bar at the back, but we're British, so I didn't need to tell anyone that. I got up on stage and I said, there's a bar, it's open. And everyone went, yeah, I can smell it, thanks very much. My sixth sense is tingling. And that's been provided by Lichfield Arts. So buying more helps support them. Yay! And I don't just mean alcohol, I mean all the non-alcoholic drinks as well, except tap water. Come on, Lichfield. I've seen your houses. You can afford more than tap water. I live in one rented. And I should also thank, so I have to thank individual, I don't have to thank, but part of it is thanking individual judges. Can we have a round of applause for one of our judges, Louis Clegg? Let's have a round of applause for Louis. Steve Lightfoot. Steve nearly clapped himself then. Nina Dawes. Let's have a round of applause. Kat Horner and Kathy Coe. All of those lovely people. And again, because without these people who went through all of the nominations, of which there were many, and decided on who was the had the most nominations, it was a big job, and they did it in their own time, so that's absolutely lovely. And finally, oh no, not finally, there's two more. We also have to thank sponsor Purpley Beans for the reception drinks. Woo! Yes. People were like, I thought it was Prosecco. I'm not Purpley Beans. I'm not drinking kidney bean juice. But are they here, Purpley Beans here? There, yes, excellent, excellent. You've got, look, I like that, you've got one there. You've got one there. Is that your first or is it your? Third. I like that third had an F. Third. That's how many. It's good, mate, you paid for it. Have as many as you like. Have as many as you like. And also, I did notice there's non-alcoholic. Now, I'm not a drinker because during lockdown we did far too much of it. Did anyone give up drinking during lockdown? No. No. And me saying it is a hate crime. I understand that. Oh look, you're topping them up. Steve just brought your full fifth. It's waiter service. You've got straight to the Purpley Beans. And also, finally, thanks to everyone who donated by buying a ticket. That's absolutely lovely. We couldn't have done it without you. And it's been, well, look at a marvellous outlying of community we've had here. And we have got 6 fabulous awards that have been nominated and voted for and decided by the judges. So, without further ado, shall we start? I have been also told that we have to say, donate to lichfieldlive.co.uk to help do us again this time next year. But we'll come back to that at the end. Don't be on your phones right now unless you're taking pictures of things and stuff, which we absolutely recommend you do. Phil, is there a hashtag? No. Should we make one? Should we make one? Let's make a hashtag. Should we say hashtag Lichfield Live 2021, yeah? Hashtag what? Hashtag Phil forgot. No, this is an award ceremony, not his wife and shopping. So if you do take a photo, you do put it on Twitter, you do put it on Instagram, tag it with hashtag Lichfield Live 2021. Steve's already there. Let Steve at the front there showing how you should do it. But do it during the break. We are going to have a break in the middle, so you can have a comfort break and grab another drink. Some of you were already looking worried. So I'll show off our fabulous awards as well. As I said last year it was all very digital. So this year we have actually got really lovely. So Phil said they were plastic, but these are glass. I know because I've already cut myself on this. So these are lovely glass awards that we will be coming up and accepting. And when you do come up and accept the award, it would be lovely if you took a couple of minutes to thank everyone or just give a little speech. It can just be, thank you. Very easy. Or if you're shy, I'll do it for you and I'll make up an entire history of your life. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Right, okay, so without further ado, let's get on with the very first award. Are we ready for the first award? Woo! I don't think I've warmed you up enough. I think we need to make sure that we're making enough noise because what's happened here is we had 125 people coming, then some people got COVID, and now we have, I don't know, but it's less. So you have to be 125 people. Can we be 125 people? Yes, that does sound like, and as I said, we're recording it, so it has to sound like 125 people. Cut this, Oscar, make it out like I didn't say this. We're going to make it sound like 100. In fact, this hall's capacity is 250 normally. I know that because I had a wedding reception here, my own. So, what I want from you is I want you to sound like 250 people. I want you, when you make all that noise, to make so much noise that the person listening to it will be like, they're breaking safety regulations. We're going to have to do something about that. We'll shut it down for next year. Right, so give me a massive cheer like you're 250 people. Go. Blimey. You, sir, you forgot that this isn't live television. You were like, I don't have to do it. He can't see me. I can see you. I can see you and I can react to you. So that's brilliant. Now let's have a clap like you're 250 people. Fantastic. Yeah, that is great. And I know this evening is going to be an hour and a half long, and I know that you'll be eager to get drinks and stuff, but I want you to maintain that energy when I announce all of the nominees. Can we do that? Yes, even though the energy dropped just then. Can we do that? Yes! Cool. I'm not calling you a liar, but almost you were. So, the first one, award number 1, is Local Business of the Year. Ooh. There you go, you got it! Let's do this. Panto season is almost upon us. It's Halloween this weekend. What's that, sorry? Oh, no, it isn't. Hey, he's got it! He's in! He wouldn't cheer, but he will chip in with a little bit of panto. And that's what we want. We want that. Let's raise it up a notch. Let's get this all panto. Imagine you're having fun. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. This mic is recording me. This mic is recording me. I also have this little lapel mic. I don't know where this has come from. So we're going to have our first one is Local Business of the Year. So this award the nominations were for a local business who have shown themselves to be passionate about their local community and have gone above and beyond to ensure they play a positive role in the area. So isn't that a fantastic thing? Isn't that an absolutely fantastic thing? So what I want you to do is when I announce a nominee, if they're here, could you stand up, if you don't mind? You don't have to come up here, just stand up where you are, if possible. I know that that's not possible for everyone, and I understand. But if you are, please do stand up. And for everyone else that isn't standing up, I want you to show them all the love, give them the big cheers and the big claps. Can we do that? Yes! That wasn't it, was it? That wasn't it. Right, okay, so I think you're just warming up for the next one. So the first nominee for this category, the Local Business of the Year, is Strawberry Fields in Burntwood. Where are you, Strawberry Fields? Woo! There they are. That's the big applause. You can sit down again now. Yeah, it's just so people know you who are. And because we want to say something lovely about you. So when I read out the nominees, I'm also going to read out one of the reasons that you were nominated or one of the nominations for you so that you can hear what people have said about you, because that's absolutely lovely now. Normally not so much. So Strawberry Fields Burntwood, you were nominated for They Are Always Looking to Provide Another Service for the Customers and Never Forget Those Less Fortunate at Christmas, Easter, and especially providing meals in school holidays, often paid for them through customers' donations. That's absolutely fantastic. Another round of applause for that. Absolutely. So the second nominee in this award is the Master Mobile. Where are you? Are you here, Master Mobile? No, they're not here. Phil is telling me no, stop it, no. But don't boo them. They're sick. People For me, they're going to listen to this later, so don't boo them. Definitely don't boo them. Cut that. No, so what they were nominated, one of their nominees were, for me, they stand out as they support their local school, they give laptops and technical support to needy people, and their service is not only reasonable, it is quick. So that's another round of applause. Go give another round of applause. They're not here. Ooh. I bet you feel bad about booing them now. I bet you feel terrible. So the next nominee was Fusion Dance School. Are they here? Yeah, there you go. Fusion Dance School. There you go. Thank you very much. You were nominated as well. So it says here, Nikki and her teachers work so hard to make young people believe they are part of something. It not only represents dancing, but encourages children to be kind and supportive of each other, regardless of ability or background. She also played games online to keep it fun and spent time chatting, asking how the children were and what they had done, checking they were communicating with friends and family about their feelings, and encouraged them to stay positive when the world was in such a difficult time. What a lovely thing. There's another round of applause for Nikki. And then the final nominee of our four in this section is Little Green Frog Cafe. Another round of applause for them. Where are you, Little Green Frog? Are you here? Are they here? No. They're not here. So Little Green Frog Cafe go the extra mile to support adults with getting work experience once a month, with letting Shining Stars take over their cafe for the evening with support from their staff. They just go above and beyond. So that's absolutely lovely, and it sounds like they do a fantastic job. So another round of applause for the Little Green Frog. So, local business of the year. Here we go. Local business of the year. So it is my honour. I'm going to put this back in the mic. For a second. It is my honour and privilege to be able to announce the very first award, and all of them today. But the first one is Local Business of the Year. Just checking I've got the right one before I do it. Look at this. We've even got little stickers made, but hand-drawn. I love it. I love it. I love that this is so great. Right, so the winner for the first award of the Local Business of the Year is Fusion Dance School. Come up and get your award. Here you go. There you go. Thank you. So, but if you send them, we have to take a photo. So there you go. And if you'd like to say something, you don't have to, but...
I just want to say thank you to the judges, and obviously none of my dance students are here other than one over there, but massive thank you. It means such a lot to me, and it's been really tough through lockdown, and even now it's having such an effect on the kids now, even just coming in the studio, they've got anxiety, and it's something that we're even fighting now for, so I just feel very proud, and I'm just so honoured, so thank you so much to all of you guys, thank you.
Congratulations, Vicky. That was absolutely fantastic. Local Business of the Year. Absolutely. What I love it. Would you like your card as well, Nikki? Yeah, I'll get Steve to... Don't worry, you sit down. You've done enough. There you go. Steve, if you want to take it down, it's all right. I'll let you go. Where's he going? What's happening? This has become an adventure. Are you taking drinks as well? He's taking empties. Okay. Steve's fantastic. He's like our little, I didn't realise, but he's like our little waiter for the day. I didn't realise that, but it's lovely to have. So yes, Nikki, congratulations on that. Absolutely fantastic. So the next award is the Community Group of the Year award for the Lichfield Live Community Awards. Are you bringing drinks? I'll just wait for you to... He's double fisting them now. Come on, mate. What's this? Yeah, I understand they're sponsors. Look at him. Keeping them sweet. That's it. I think you're gonna get a crate. Are you trying to give it to me? That's weird, isn't it? Here you go, here's your liquid lunch. So, Community Group of the Year. This goes to a group whose efforts over the past year have really excelled in making an outstanding difference to the community they aim to benefit. So this is a fantastic one. First one is Chase Terrace Academy Food Bank. Let's have a round of applause for Chase Terrace Academy Food Bank. There you go, there you are. No. Up there. Look at, stand up. That's absolutely fantastic. That was great. Just straight up, straight back down again. Don't look at me. But this is lovely. Led by two newly qualified teachers and their mentor, this group developed a strategy from scratch to ensure all isolating families in Chase Terrace, regardless of which school they attended, have delivered parcels of food to support them. I will always be proud of these young teachers who inspired a generation of children and a community to look after each other. So another round of applause for Chase Terrace Academy Food Bank. Cheers. I'm going to cry by the end of this, aren't I? I'm an emotional person, and I'm already there. I'm wearing glasses. This is going to get very misty. So the next one, and I know these people personally, Lichfield Little Legends. Let's have a round of applause for them. Up you come. There you go. Thank you very much. Lichfield Little Legends. I like how we've decided it's less standing, more Mexican wave now. That's what I like. The difference they make to the overall appearance of the city and surrounding areas over the past 2 years has been astonishing. Every day of the week you can see the high-vis vests of volunteers picking up litter and showing they really care about this city. This year alone they have collected over 5,000 bags of litter from the streets and surrounding areas of this wonderful city. So another round of applause for the Lichfield Little Legends. Absolutely great. remember that everything I'm reading here is a part of the nomination. So these aren't things that the Lichfield Live team have written. These are things that people have actually written in about these groups and people. It's absolutely splendid that this thing can happen. So next nominee is the Liberty Jamboree. I think they're at the back over there. Stand up. There you go. There they are. The opportunities they offer to young people with learning difficulties is outstanding. They're committed to ensuring all young people have full life experiences. It's wonderful to see these young people thrive and be empowered by the group and its ethos. So another round of applause for Liberty Jamboree. This is going to be... And the last nominee in this category, the Community Group of the Award, is Helping Each Other Lichfield. Have we got Helping? Where are you? Where's Helping Each Other Lichfield? Stand up. Stand up. Come on, there you go. There you go. Helping each other. They encouraged others to share and distribute to many people. During a time of great personal hardship and challenge for many, not only did they give time and effort, they went out of their ways to brighten life up for people and the community they served. Isn't that that's a lovely thing. Another round of applause for them. So, Community Group of the Year is over here. Yeah, this is it. I mean, remember, no one's lost anything. They've all been fantastically nominated. They've all done incredible things. I mean, just reading some of these, it's inspiring. It truly is. So, wow, well done to all of you. So, the winner of Community Group of the Year is... Liberty Jamboree. Come up and get your award. Come on, absolutely fantastic. Come up on stage. Yeah, absolutely. Come over here. Here's your award. Come and stand back here. And we'll take a photo, look. We'll take a photo.
Sorry.
And everyone, don't apologise. Don't ever apologise. You did an incredible thing. There you go. Right, who wants to take... Oh, there you go. Go and say something. Just say thank you.
We like to help everyone with special needs, and we want to provide something for our communities, like live at home. We like helping them with the elderly, and then provide assistance to them whatever we need. Shows how much people with special needs can be such a difference, and I'm helping me mates here as well.
Fantastic. Here you go. Oh, yeah, there you go. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Wow. Yes. So the last award in this half, before we have a little break, is the Partnership of the Year award here. So this is a collaboration of organisations from different sectors in the community working together to achieve extraordinary achievements that benefit each other and the wider community. So this is going to be incredible. Remember, these are all... Sorry, were you saying something? No? Okay, I'm just not used to hearing people. It's very strange. So remember, we're gonna go on a break after this, but I want you to maintain the energy through this section as much as you have with the others, because some of these stories are absolutely inspiring as much as anything else. So the first nominee in Partnership of the Year is MHA Communities and Liberty Jamboree. Where are they? Well, we know where Liberty Jamboree are. So the charities have partnered up to deliver a range of innovative and impactful partnership projects. Since then, the partnership has gone on to develop activities together, activities which benefit the health and well-being of both sets of participants. This project has made a huge difference to the lives of two isolated, vulnerable groups. Skills have been shared and friendships have developed. Byproducts have been plentiful, including young people with SENS becoming dementia friends, and one strong friendship turning into a befriending partnership which continued through to the end of life. Isn't that absolutely lovely? Another round of applause for the MHA Communities and Liberty Jamboree. Okay, this next one is Lichfield District Council and Burntwood Town Council. You've got to stand up. You've got to stand up so everyone can see you. I like that one was a little controversial for some of you. Working together to organise a new market for Burntwood, something local people have been asking for many years, is Councillor Sue Woodward and Councillor Doug Pullen working together for the good of the town. There you go. So another round of applause for Lichfield District Council and Burntwood Town Council. Organising a market, that's absolutely fantastic. Okay, and the next partnership is Kerborough Community Centre and Lichfield Recycle. Woo. There you go, there they are, there they are. I have actually personally used Lichfield Recycle and taken one of my bikes there, and they're absolutely fantastic. Working together to build a new workshop for use by many groups and providing a new space for messy activities. So another round of applause for Kerborough Community Centre and Lichfield Recycle. And finally, the last nominee in the Partnership of the Year award is Kerborough Community Association and Lichfield Food Bank. Woo! That is absolutely fantastic. Says here, Lichfield Food Bank opened a new distribution centre at Kerborough Community Centre in July 2021. The new distribution session at Kerborough Community Centre enabled volunteers to signpost food bank service users seamlessly to additional targeted support and advice groups already based at Kerborough. Secondly, this new partnership with Kerborough is part of a wider strategy to end the need for a food bank in Lichfield by 2025. So working with established users at Kerborough makes it easy to provide more services and opportunities. Absolutely fantastic. Another round of applause for them. Okay, so after all of those incredible nominations, the winner of Partnership of the Year goes to Kerborough Community Association and Lichfield Food Bank. Come up and accept the award. Come on, you deserve this. Have your moment. Come on. Here you go. This is yours. We just take a photo with Steve.
Hang on, there's three of us.
That's all right. Come here. That's all right. We can stand like this. Get the balloons in. We've paid for them. There you go. That's your award. Would anyone like to say thank you or some words to the people that nominated you?
I would say simple thank you, but so will stay.
No. On behalf of all the volunteers in Lichfield Food Bank and the community centre, thank you to all of them and thank you to the people that support us.
Absolutely. Absolutely fantastic. Congratulations. Well, that was lovely. Wow. That was absolutely lovely. So that was a fantastic first half to our award ceremony. We're going to have a short 20-minute break, but can we have another round of applause and a big cheer for everyone that was nominated? It was such an incredible thing. And we will be back. This is lovely. It's lovely. We're having a lovely time. No one's left. That's good. That's the sign of a successful award ceremony. I need to stand back over here. This has moved sides. Right, yes, so we're going to get into part two. We've got a lovely, lovely final three awards for you, and then we're going to keep drinking. I think that's the whole point of it. I have been told that I have to speak louder and I will put mics in faces for people because our mic system is quite quiet, and this is a big old hall. When this was made, they didn't have microphones, so that's what we're going to have to do. And I like it here. I feel like I'm in Midnight Mass, if you've seen Netflix. There's one person that gets that reference. Thank you, Purpley Beans. That's all I needed. So yes, we're going to have it done. I love that we're all adhering to the mask rules. I actually like wearing. So I'm not too fussed about wearing a mask for the health reasons, but I love wearing a mask for two different reasons. One is that no one can see what I'm saying, and I have been swearing at a lot more people recently. And the other is I do a really good cat impression, and no one knows who's doing it. And it is the most fun to do in a Tesco, because when you're in a cat food aisle and you can hear, meow, It's delightful. In fact, I'm very good at all animal impressions, but it's slightly more confusing for people in the Tesco's and they stop believing at a certain level of animal. So this is a dog, this is a cat. Easy, right? Easy. And if they're in a cat food aisle and you're doing it and you've got a mask on, no one knows what's going on. They're like, where's that cat? But if you're like, woo, they're going to be like, I could definitely see a dog. If there was a dog here, and if you go, they're like, what the hell? How organic is this, Tesco? Straight from the teat. Right. We're going to have a lovely, lovely second half. We're going to have a great time. I'm going to make sure that you're all warmed up and nice because we've had a little walk around. You've been to the bathroom, you've been to the bar. Some of you went outside for a vape. That's the other thing we've got in spades here in Lichfield. I moved up to Lichfield and my wife was like, there is primarily an elderly population. It's quite old here. They're octogenarians. And then everywhere smells like vape. There's hairdressers everywhere, charity shops. Why are there so many people smoking weed? I think Lichfield is the only place where drug dealers are primarily selling weed for arthritis. I've never known so much. We drive, where I'm from in Milton Keynes, a car would drive past, like with its top down, and you'd hear like that kind of music. Obviously, you can tell I'm really into it. And you'd smell it as you drive past. Now it's a minivan on the way to bingo, and it's like, whoa, someone's baking brownies. So yeah. I'm looking at you, Purpley Beans. That's how you can sponsor us next year. So yes, right, on with the awards. We're going to have an absolutely lovely time with this. Remember, everyone involved who's been nominated is deserving of the award, and it's simply the amount of nominations they've got in the end. So the first award in part 2 is going to be Community Leader of the Year, and this is for an individual whose active leadership has helped bring about significant change in their community through bringing people and or organisations together for positive change. So these are these are all individuals, actually. So the first nominee for Community Leader of the Year is Esther Allen. Esther, there you go. There you go. I love this because the first 3 words are, she is amazing. That's the first bit. She is amazing. Firstly is Spark Centre. When the pandemic starts, she works days and nights with friends to run Burntwood Be a Friend. She put our community first, then herself. So another round of applause for Esther Allen there. Absolutely fantastic. And then we have Sue Woodward. Sue Woodward. Woo! There you go. During the last 12 months, Sue has worked tirelessly in the community, bringing groups together such as Spark and Burntwood Be a Friends, and making sure Burntwood itself is getting its fair share. Good councillors are community champions, and it takes a great leader to pull all this together, and Sue is one of the best. So another round of applause for Sue there. Excellent. Lovely. Third nominee is Bob Harrison. Where's Bob? There you go, Bob. Excellent. Lovely. So your quote is, he's helped start Lichfield Litter Legends. He wrote a book to encourage young children to take their rubbish home, not drop litter, and pick up litter if they can. He also goes around local schools to talk to the children, an amazing contribution to our community. So another round of applause there for Bob Harrison. Great. And finally, the last nominee is Alison Wellen. Is Alison here? No, unfortunately, she's not. But a round of applause, none. It's still great. Alison is the lead coordinator of Friends to Friends, a local charity that helps adults with a range of learning difficulties. Alison goes above and beyond every single day, working way beyond her hours and putting the members first at all hours of the day to make sure they are okay. Alison is extremely passionate at what she does and has helped run the charity for over 7 years. So let's have another round of applause for Alison Wellen there. Okay, and now we have the winner of Community Leader of the Year. Oh, do you know what? Let's have a drum roll. And the winner of Community Leader of the Year is Sue Woodward. on stage, Sue. Here you go. We'll have to take a picture. We'll both face this way. We'll have a look. Here's your award.
Thank you very much.
That's all right. Paid for the balloons. There you go. See, that's yours, and so is that. Would you like to say a few words?
I'm not used to public speaking, of course, but I think it would be a missed opportunity if I didn't say a few words. Can I just say thank you to the person or the people who nominated me? I'm just amazed. And thank you to the judges for deciding on me as the award winner. I'm glad we didn't have a dance-off between all four of the nominees to decide who was the winner. Thanks to Burntwood Town Council and the partners that we work with, wonderful partners across Burntwood. You can't lead a team unless there's somebody alongside you and walking along the same route with you. So thank you to all of them. Thanks to Chris, to Lichfield Live, for the fourth estate, as you are, for Lichfield District. I think Ross at one point said, Sue doesn't perhaps always like what I write about her, but, she's willing to be accountable, and I think you do a great job. And thank you for tonight, it's fabulous. But thank you, I suppose, mostly to Burntwood. Burntwood is a fantastic community. And, certainly over the last 18 months, the community response was fabulous. You'll get naysayers. You'll get some people who are always willing to try to talk Burntwood down. But one thing about Burntwood, it's got the biggest heart and the biggest level of goodwill. It's so big that only Burntwood's heart and soul can be seen from space alongside the Great Wall of China. So thank you, Burntwood. Thank you for all the people who pull in the same direction, because we're all creating a better Burntwood. But thank you very much for this.
No, great. There you go. I'll swap you. That's yours as well. Sue Woodward, thank you very much. Absolutely wonderful. Keeping my eye on Sue. She's going to be taking my job next year. Look at that. Look at that. I heard you. She practiced. Yes, okay. So the next award is Young Person of the Year, sponsored by Ruby Lichfield. That's fantastic. So it's an individual aged 25 or under who deserves recognition in the community for their exceptional academic, sporting, artistic, or selfless achievements. So we're going to have the four nominees for that now. This is Young Person of the Year, sponsored by the Ruby Lichfield. Nominee number one is Sebastian Hall. Is Sebastian Hall here? Wait. There you go. Absolutely fantastic. Seb has raised over £35,000 by doing a random act of kindness every day for over a year to help isolated young people, all this in a year when we couldn't have needed it more. Seb's not only spent the year making strangers happy, but has visited many families whilst giving out adapted laptops. He has been the need to feed and clothe homeless and disadvantaged while he visited and donated to Home Start, the Trussell Trust, Oasis Cafe, Food Cycle, and the Pathway Project. He supported John Lewis, the Give a Little Love campaign, and many more. Sebi is setting up the Sebi Hall Kindness Foundation. This will continue to fundraise to support organisations that work with vulnerable young people and adults in the West Midlands. So another round of applause for Sebastian Hall. Wow. Okay. What a litany of achievements there. Lucy Lightfoot is the next nominee. Where are you, Lucy? There you go. Absolutely great. Wonderful. Netherstowe School head student has made a massive contribution to her school life at Netherstowe. She's on course for an unprecedented AAA grade A-levels and is fluent in French. Bomb. She gives up her own free study time to assist teaching French to younger pupils. Another round of applause to Lucy Lightfoot. Fantastic. And our third nominee is Niamh Kilgallen. Is that Niamh? There you go. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely. That is how I say it, isn't it? Neve? Yep, brilliant. Neve Calgallan. Neve has made an outstanding effort and commitment to school sport, achieving highly in netball, and has been selected for the England Netball Academy. Another round of applause over there. Neve Calgallan. Absolutely fantastic. And our final nominee in the Young Person of the Year, sponsored by Ruby Lichfield, is Catherine Hathaway. Is Catherine here? Oh, over there. Great. This is Catherine Hathaway, a kickboxer. Catherine has won the novice up to 48 kilograms boxing national final and kickboxing national final. She takes place in the Midlands Open on the 30th of October and possibly the British Junior Champs in November. So another round of applause for Catherine, Young Person of the Year. I mean, you're a kickboxer going to a fight tomorrow, so whoever's in this, doesn't matter, does it? Because you could just take it off them. No, so Young Person of the Year, this is fantastic. What a load of achievements in there, fantastic. So Young Person of the Year, sponsored by the Ruby Lichfield, is Sebastian Hall. Sebastian Hall, everyone. That's good.
Big smile, mate. That's it. That's great. Thank you.
Would you like to say thank you, Seb?
I can come with you, yeah. Here we are. Should we hold this?
Yeah, that's.
What do you want to say to all that you? Do you want to say thank you? Okay, we'll do signing. 1, 2, 3, people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sebi would like to say. What would you like to say, Sebi?
Thank you.
Thank you for nominating him. Thank you very much indeed.
Congratulations to Sebastian Hall there. Remember, everyone that was nominated for the best reasons, and that was just fantastic. It's great to see so many young people being nominated for something like this, especially in a town that is notoriously, like we discussed earlier, elderly, but it is great to see them coming up. I am always inspired by the young people of today. My daughters are an inspiration to me, and I'm sure these young people are an inspiration to all of us. So absolutely congratulations. Let's have another round of applause. They're not going to get... They get fantastic. Us older folk get enough applause. They get it this time. So the final award today for the Lichfield Live Community Awards is the Community Champion. So this is an individual who has gone above and beyond in the course of their everyday life, making an outstanding contribution to the lives of others in the community. So this is an outstanding award. This is Community Champion. Each of these entries, each of the nominations of it, this is a bit special. It's the last award of the evening, and it's the Community Champion. So each of the entries is a little bit longer. So I would like you to keep up the cheers while they hear this, okay? So the first nominee for Community Champion is Anne Scandrett. There you go. Anne Scandrett there. So Anne has run Burntwood Friendship Group, serving adults with learning and other disabilities and their carers since it first began. It's her enthusiasm and organisational skills that keep it going. She looks after members and many more across Burntwood on a personal basis, doing their shopping, ensuring that they are cared for. As a member of Burntwood Lions and a volunteer with Burntwood Be a Friend, she takes her volunteering seriously and supports a wide range of other local organisations such as Chase Water Friends, all while being a carer for her own son too. So another round of applause for Anne Scandrett there. Absolutely amazing. And our second nominee in the Community Champion section is Elaine Hutchings. Yes. There. You're not standing up, are you? Very quickly, right. So she's there though. She's there. She won't stand. There you go. Elaine Hutchings. Elaine and her team have helped so many families facing hardship and worry from the beginning of the pandemic and still continue to do so. From delivering food parcels to running completions to keeping the children's spirits up in the community when they were not allowed out, getting prescriptions to people to save them having to go out, also helping people who needed help with household items, all done out of the goodness of her heart and totally voluntary, with no financial gain at all for Elaine or her team. A lot of people would have faced extreme hardship if it hadn't been for this truly wonderful lady. So another round of applause for Elaine Hutchins there. This is going to be a very hotly contested section, I can see this. And our third nominee for Community Champion is Esther Allen. And again it starts, Esther is amazing. She is always looking out for new ways to serve her community, most recently with the creation of Spark and Burntwood Be a Friend. She is a wonderfully caring, compassionate, dedicated and inspiring lady. She is great at including people of all ages, backgrounds, etc. in whatever plans she makes. So another round of applause for Esther Allen there. And the final nominee in our last award, the Community Champion section, is Maggie Huckfield. Where's Maggie? There's Maggie. I love how positive these are. Maggie works her socks off daily through Liberty Jamboree to provide inclusivity for members within Staffordshire who have special education needs, physical or learning disabilities, and poor mental health. Maggie has arranged for our members to travel abroad on holidays with their friends, attend concerts and festivals, have nights out at the pub and nightclubs to ensure they can live their life barrier-free. Maggie has supported members to engage in community projects such as members helping out in charity provisions, cafes, elderly care homes to help integrate with and support community work. This has had a huge impact on members' self-esteem and confidence. So Maggie Huckfield, once again. So the winner of, I don't think it's a winner, they're all winners. The final award for Community Champion. Let's have one final drum roll. Community Champion of the Lichfield Live Community Awards 2021 is Esther Allen. Come up here. Here you go. Do a photo. There you go. There you go, that's it. Esther, there you go. Would you like to say some words? Oh, definitely. There you go.
I just want to say thank you so much to Lichfield Live, not just for this evening, but for the fantastic local reporting. I don't know if you like me, but I like to log on and read the comments. It's not about the article, it's the comments. I love the comments. They're really entertaining. And Rosie has come up on stage with me because I first started really getting involved in volunteering when Rosie was born, and I wanted to make sure that she grew up in a really strong community where people looked out for each other and looked after each other. And that's when, with many fantastic volunteers in Burntwood, we started the Spark charity. And so Rosie's been on that journey, and she's sort of grown up with putting up with sharing her mum with lots of other families and lots of other children, and getting involved in lots of things in Burntwood. So thank you to Lichfield Live, and thank you to the people that nominated me. I will hunt you down for embarrassing me. I will find out who you are. But I just really want to thank everybody that has supported volunteering and charities Spark and Burntwood Be a Friend. There are some absolutely amazing and inspiring people, people that I really look up to in this room, that I've looked at things that they do, and we've got Kathy Coe here on the front row, and think, wow, that is some really inspiring people. So, and in true Oscar style, thank you to my husband. And he's like, not again. He's like, not again. He puts up with a lot, and my mum and dad as well, don't they? Mum and dad help quite a lot, don't they? And it is like a family affair in Burntwood. So big up the Burntwood crew.
I'll stop you. Here you go. Esther Allen, your community champion. If you go over there, yes, that's it. Absolutely fantastic. Standing ovation, that's absolutely deserved as well. All of our nominees were winners in their own right. They all got nominated by people in the community. Some of you were the nominees and some of you were the nominators, and that's absolutely fantastic because there is no better nomination than one that comes from the heart. And should we have a round of applause for everyone that's in this room, be they nominees, nominators, everyone. Absolutely fantastic. This is incredible. Right. You did a great job. Fantastic job. And things like this are incredible and absolutely necessary in the community, and we couldn't do it without you. So thank you for participating, and thank you to all the sponsors for making it possible. Obviously, we're all here today. Hayward's Blinds, Purpley Beans, The Ruby. Let's have a round of applause for them. Lichfield Arts for supplying the bar. Everyone who donated, absolutely. We've already thanked the judges, but can we have a round of applause for the whole Lichfield Live team, please, everyone? Without them, Steve, Matt, everyone in the back there, Phil, they're not up here, they won't come up. Paul, yeah. I was looking. Pardon?
Bollocks to Ross.
I can't say that. I'm not allowed to use those words. I'm PG.
Something to Ross.
Look at the mime that Steve is doing right now. That's what he's saying. But Ross as well. So everyone, congratulations on the Lichfield Live team. Let's have another round of applause. Without them, this wouldn't exist, and it's absolutely fantastic for our second year in a row. And Lichfield Live is a community effort, so if you feel up to it and if you are able, please go to lichfieldlive.co.uk to help us and donate if you can, because that keeps things like this going ahead and people get to receive more recognition for the fantastic things they do in the community. Now, I've got more good news for you. The bar is open till 10:30, but also you have goodie bags that you need to pick up at the back. Phil and Matt, if you'd like to give us a wave. There he is, look at him, he's beautiful, he's like a tiny Bond. 003.5, look at that man. Love him. Licensed to maim. So over there, you're going to have goodie bags. Have a lovely time. Drive safe. I have been your host, Chris Purchase. Let's have another round of applause for everyone you've had on tonight. You have been wonderful. And we will see you. Thank you very much, Steve. Thank you very much. We will see you in 2022. There you go.